Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, there lived a tiny seed named Sam. Sam was no ordinary seed, he had big dreams. While the other seeds around him were content to stay small and safe in the soil, Sam wanted to grow into the tallest, sturdiest tree in the meadow. He would often daydream about his future, imagining his branches reaching high into the sky, providing shade for animals, and swaying gracefully in the wind. One day, a wise old oak tree noticed Sam's determination. "Why do you want to grow so big and strong, little one?" the oak asked. Sam replied, "I want to be useful. I want to provide shelter, bear fruit, and stand tall through every storm. I don't want to stay small and unnoticed." The oak tree smiled and said, "Growing big and sturdy isn't easy. It takes time, patience, and resilience. You'll face storms, droughts, and challenges you can't imagine. Are you ready for that?" Sam nodded confidently. "I am. I'll do whatever it takes." And so, Sam began his journey. He pushed his roots deep into the soil, searching for water and nutrients. He stretched his tiny sprout toward the sun, soaking up its warmth and light. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Sam grew taller, but the journey wasn't easy. Storms battered his young leaves, and droughts tested his roots. Yet, every time he felt like giving up, he remembered his dream and pushed forward. One day, a fierce storm swept through the meadow. The wind howled, and rain poured relentlessly. Sam's trunk bent under the pressure, and his leaves were torn away. He felt weak and vulnerable, but he held on tightly to his roots. When the storm finally passed, Sam stood battered but unbroken. He realized that the challenges he faced had made him stronger. His roots had grown deeper, and his trunk had thickened. Years passed, and Sam grew into a magnificent tree. His branches stretched wide, providing shade for weary travelers and a home for birds. His roots held the soil together, preventing erosion. He had become everything he had dreamed of: tall, sturdy, and useful. One day, a young sapling growing nearby looked up at Sam and said, "You're so big and strong. How did you do it?" Sam smiled and replied, "It wasn't easy. I faced storms, droughts, and many challenges. But every obstacle made me stronger. Remember, growth takes time, patience, and resilience. If you stay determined and never give up, you'll grow into the tree you're meant to be." The sapling nodded, inspired by Sam's story. And so, the cycle continued, with Sam passing on the wisdom he had learned. Sam's journey teaches us that growth and success don't come without challenges. It's through facing difficulties, staying patient, and persevering that we become strong and resilient. Just like Sam, we can grow into our fullest potential if we stay determined and never give up on our dreams.